Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is all about the controller. I want to tell you guys about how to work the controls on the controller and just how to do the basic stuff and just how the DualSense controller feels with the plane and stuff. So the controller does vibrate. The L2 and R2 buttons, when you're steering it, you do feel resistance on them. But I will say, one of the things that I thought could be a little better is the vibration of it, because for some reason I kind of feel like when you're accelerating the plane, when you're giving it more throttle, maybe you could feel the controller rumble a little bit. I haven't really noticed that. It rumbles when you crash. I'm not sure if it does when you get turbulence or not. We'll check that out, and we're going to check out another feature a little later in the video. I'm going to show you guys how to turn on the gyroscope feature, and you can actually steer the plane with the controller, moving the controller. So first of all, to give it throttle, you're going to press the X button. X button is to give it throttle, and the circle button is to decrease the throttle. So let's give it throttle. Nope. And again, L2 and R2. Steers it. And yeah, you really feel the haptic feedback when you're steering it here. So we're flying at oh man, it's hard to keep the plane straight. Not gonna lie. Can we take off? Yes. So we're going to pull back on the left stick to take off. And we are pushing the engine really hard. So we want to bring that back into the green. So taking off, I feel a little bit of vibration, which is cool. And again, this plane, it might be hard to fly. I don't know. We're getting a little bit of stutters there. So I'm flying out of Heathrow today because I did see online where they said that the bigger airports like this are kind of hard. So you know what? Maybe we do need to. Our airspeed is very low. What are we doing here? Okay. So the touchpad changes your view. L1 and triangle pauses the game like this, so you can kind of do stuff. So I need to figure out what's going on here, because propeller's 100, propeller 100, throttle 100, throttle 100, mixture on 100%, mixture 100%. Okay, there's the trim. That's the landing gear, right? Engages left blower. Right engine supercharger. Maybe we need to put these on? We're going to try it, see what happens. Okay. And let's try to trim this a bit here. There we go. So we are getting a little bit of stutters here. But so far this is the most I've gotten from the game. Ooh, and the game just really froze there. I will say the game did get an update today. So maybe they broke something. It is still just a beta, so I wouldn't be too concerned. And still, guys, with the trim, you know, you're telling me to, you know, control the speed and blah blah blah. That's not well and good, but literally, if I hit the stick once up, and look how far up it trimmed me. I press it up once again, and now look how far it's coming down. So I don't know. I don't know about the trim. I don't know. It's very touchy. I still feel like something doesn't work right. And now look at. I mean, it just goes to one end of the other of extremes. Maybe I need to slow it down a lot more. But I don't know. I mean, it's a learning curve. Like it's a simulator, so I feel like if you have flight knowledge, you know, you'd be all the better. So I guess the slower. Okay. Never mind. So apparently, once you get that RPM, possibly more in the green, it's easier to level it out. That would be my guess. But we're not here to talk about that, are we? We're here to talk about I don't know. I cannot keep these planes level for anything. But anyway, the like I said, so right now, if I throttle it down, you don't feel anything. But I don't think you would. But if I throttle it up, I don't know. I would just like to feel something, a little rumble, in the gamepad. But you really don't. But like I said, if you crash it, you know, then you do. And again, I don't think you feel any vibration with turbulence either. I'm trying to think. I've played this a couple times where I've been in turbulent situations, and I don't really remember feeling anything. Oh, wait. Right there when I powered up, I felt... Yep, I'm feeling a little bit of rumble. Okay, so for photo mode, you press L1, R1. And photo mode is pretty basic. It works the same. You know, everything's right there on the screen to tell you what to do. So we get out of there. So if you go in, and I'm gonna pause this. Okay, and then I'm going to bring up this. So I am going to say that right now there's a bug in the game where if you bring up your flight log thing here, like your tablet, and if you bring up your cursor, when the cursor's in here, when the game is live, I'm going to unpause it. A minute. Okay, and if I put the cursor in here, now watch. Oh, now it's not doing it. Oh, maybe they fixed it in the update, because before when you did this and moved the cursor, like if I did this, the plane would go straight up, or it would turn, or if I went down, but only when you're in the tablet mode. So it looks like they fixed that, so that's awesome. So again, when you're in the cursor mode, that's when you get this little menu here where you can go in and see controls, the camera, and you can control the weather, and all kinds of neat stuff like that. So the controls seem pretty intuitive, actually. Like I said, you can use keyboard. I still haven't hooked up the mouse, but I've read on the forums that you can use the mouse in the game, so it does have mouse and keyboard support, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so now that we did this, let's get out of here and let's get into a different aircraft, and I'll show you guys the gyroscope feature. All right, so this may be a huge disaster. I've never flown a helicopter in the game yet, but I wanted to use a helicopter to show you guys, because we have the stick here, right? So what I'm going to do is I need to keep my controller as flat as possible when I do this, and you're going to press L1 and L3, and now, as you can see, the gyroscope is engaged on the controller. So you can essentially use the controller as a yoke. Now, I don't know how to do this, but we're going to try. It says press X to lift off. Okay. We did that. Again, I've never flown a helicopter. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, okay. We are spinning out of control here. And we're going to crash, because I don't know what I'm doing. Wait a minute. RPMs. Okay, come on. Stabilize, stabilize. How do we stabilize? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, we're going to crash. No, wait, maybe not. Okay, I'm going to turn off that. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get this thing moving. But it's really besides the point. I just wanted to show you guys how to do that. Because, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with a helicopter. I've never flown one, but I just thought it might be easier to see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we can actually go in. Okay. So, that's about it with the controller, guys. Like I said, it's weird. It's subtle. Like I said, when I was in the last plane, when I was speeding up, finally, when I really got the power up to a certain point, I felt it rumble. But I would like to feel it a little bit more, I think, when I'm you know, applying the power to the plane. But other than that, everything feels good. These are the only two, the L2 and R2 are the only ones that have the haptic feedback on them anyway. Or no, adaptive triggers. The haptic feedback is the feedback. This is adaptive triggers. It works really good with steering it. You can feel the tension on it. But other than that, you're not really using these. I haven't found a reason to use them when you're flying anyway. And so, yeah, everything works pretty good. Like I said, I'm almost positive a HOTAS or a yoke would be better. It would give you a better experience for this game. As of right now, though, Thrustmaster is the only one that has a licensed PlayStation HOTAS. It's the HOTAS 4, I believe. They have a couple different ones, but only one is available and only one works for the PS4 and PS5. Hopefully, now that this game is released, hopefully other companies will get on board. Maybe Thrustmaster will make a better one since they already had the license. Logitech has the license for Sony. Somebody in the comments said that they heard that Logitech might work on some kind of flight stick or something like that. So, you know, with this coming out, fingers crossed. I did look online and they did say that Forza Horizon 6 will be coming out for the PS5, but just at a later date than the Xbox and PC version. So I'm wondering, with the Microsoft flight sim games, now is this the normal? Is this what we can, you know, can we expect to see future MSFS flight sim games on PlayStation? So, you know, whatever the next one is, what they come out, what, every 4 years maybe? I think 2020 was the first one, and this is 2024. So maybe Microsoft 2028 will be on PS5 too. So yeah, I think with this game coming out, it's going to open up a lot of possibilities for peripherals and stuff like that. So that's where we're going to end the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna work on flying the helicopter. Oh, I do want to address one other thing. Someone was asking about why I'm not like taking off and landing and doing stuff like that. I did say in the first video, these videos during the beta, I just kind of want to show the game off because the career mode, everything's unlocked so we can test everything. I really want to get into that when the game comes out because I want to, you know, do the tutorials, I want to do the training missions, and I want to get the licenses there. So right now, I just kind of want to show off the game. The next video I do, I got a couple comments asking me if I can show off people's like hometowns and stuff, so we're going to check into that. And we're going to have a ton of content on this game. Like, this game, the content is really endless. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm enjoying it. You guys seem to be enjoying it. So, yeah, we're going to keep it up on the channel and have some fun with it. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you next time.